So here's a first look at a barn find. This is a true barn find. And show you real quick the bikes that I'm picking up. This one's a junker, but I think it's a CB350. And we walk back here. Finding them is kind of hard, but getting them out, that's always difficult. But so the first one here is SL 125, I think, and hopefully that's the rear wheel for it. And then we got this Honda 90. I'm not sure if it's an S90. And then over here is Yamaha Trailmaster 80 that I've got a 64, so I think this is a 68. And then one complete motorcycle. So there's another, I think it's an S90. So now it'll be getting it out of here. And the one thing that is super cool, is the owner of this place. That's his bicycle from, I think, 1948. And I'm hoping he's still not in love with it. So there you go. There's your this is a barn find. And this barn, you can see the posts. Yeah, there we go. So this place is super tight with junk that would not move, so hopefully get a little creative. Put that board down next to that garden tractor. Hopefully come down my ramp, and that's the way the bikes will come out. If they were big old Harleys, I think I'd be moving that water tank. And actually that'd probably be the easy way to get this thing out. Well, I got them out. So, gonna be loading them. Spent a bunch of time just digging through that place, and I found a lot of the missing parts, so that's super exciting. The first one is the Yamaha, and that's a 68 Yamaha Trailmaster 80. It was missing a top end, and I was rummaging around, and it looks like I found the cylinder and the head for that. So that bike's complete. And then the one that I'm really here for is this, it's called a CA200, but it's actually a 90, and I think it's the first years of Honda's making this bike, or importing to America. I think it's between like 63 and 66, which is my sweet spot, but this one is super complete. And the great thing is, it kicks over and has about 4,000 miles, and it's got a key. Oh my god. And then I found that there's a bunch of bicycle parts in there, but I found that chain guard, and it looks like it matches up. And this is something that was done with these bikes back in the day. You had a double sprocket. The lower one would be for the road, and then you'd have an extra link for your chain, and then you could use that other bigger sprocket to go trail ride. So this one's super exciting to me. And then the other Honda is also, well, this one's a Super 90, and that's like about I think they made it between 64 and 69. And that one would be a great, I don't want to part it out, especially it's got like stickers from Haver, but this one would be cool to stick like a pit bike motor in if it fit. But it's not, just missing a fender, I guess. But yeah, and then the next one, I thought it was a 125, but it's a 1972 Honda SL100, and this one too, it was missing the side panels, the seat, the exhaust, and I dug it around, and this one also is super complete, and doesn't turn over like usual, but I stuck a piece of rebar through the back axle to get it out of its spot. But then when I was digging around, I found the original, looks like the original toolkit with the holder, or the little blue envelope, and then I think all the parts, and hopefully that's the brake, the rear brakes for that. So that one too. So it looks like they had some issue with probably the transmission or the drive chain. And then this last one's just the junk stuff. And this one's a CB175. And it's a 1970. So this one, these have really great front brakes. So I have CB160s that I think use the same ones, and then this one, it looks like the frame's been cut, but this one too just comes with the deal. And then these two odd wheels, which this one on the right might be for that CB175, and then this one on the left though is a different one with got a really old tire. So there you go. This is my barn find today. Got a friend who's a UPS driver, and I told him I'd pay him finder's fee, whether it's money, beer, or ice cream for his kids. And just another fun day in Montana, and this is what you do instead of staying home and worrying about COVID. I just go solo, and people let me walk around their farms and find this stuff.